Shout out to all my teammates on the Indiana Fever, and cheers to a successful 2025.
She shared a post and put it up on Instagram, basically recapping her
12 game-changing moments that redefined basketball. One athlete can reshape history. And in 2024, Caitlin Clark did just that. Her rise wasn't just a personal triumph. It was a revolution for the entire sport, leaving an impact that will be felt for generations.
She legitimately had one of the most incredible years anyone can ever have. One of the most incredible years, if not the most incredible year I've ever seen from an athlete, from a woman's athlete, male athlete, whatever, a pop culture figure, period.
We're diving deeper than the box scores to uncover the defining moments of Caitlin Clark's unforgettable year through her own New Year's recap. From breaking NCAA scoring records to dominating her rookie WNBA season, Clark's journey wasn't just about wins. It was about the quiet moments with family, the joy with friends, and the milestones that shaped basketball's brightest star. Are you ready to relive the revolution?
You never set out to break the NCAA, women's basketball scoring record. That's never what I was trying to do.
8 points away from passing Kelsey Plum and becoming the all-time leading scorer in NCAA women's basketball history.
You could just feel it. It was just, everyone was watching.
Picture a packed arena, buzzing with anticipation. Just over 2 minutes into the game, Caitlin Clark steps onto the court, her eyes locked on destiny. The crowd holds its breath, sensing history in the making. Then, with unwavering confidence, Clark pulls up from the logo, and in that moment, the game changes forever.
Everybody in the arena knew that she was going for a logo 3.
Here comes Clark. How will she go for history? There it is! The all-time leading scorer in women's college basketball.
As the arena erupts, Caitlin Clark is surrounded by her teammates, their faces a mix of awe and pure joy. She has just shattered the women's NCAA scoring record, but true to her character, she redirects the spotlight. This record isn't just mine. It belongs to my teammates and coaches who stood by me, she humbly states. Her historic 17-day stretch from February to March 3rd was nothing short of legendary. Clark not only surpassed Kelsey Plum to become the all-time women's Division high-scoring leader, but she'd also eclipsed LSU icon Pete Maravich for the most career points in Division I history, men's or women's. And to cap it off, she surpassed Lynetta Woodard, cementing her place atop major college basketball's scoring records.
I think just all her dreams came true right then and there, and that's what she worked for. I mean, she's put all blood, sweat, and tears into this sport, and I think it finally paid off.
During March Madness, Caitlin Clark's star power drew an unexpected supporter, NFL tight end George Kittle. As her influence stretched beyond basketball, the Iowa alumnus traveled to watch Clark and the Hawkeyes take on West Virginia. After her electrifying 32-point performance, Kittle met Clark in person and was instantly struck by her authenticity. "She's so charming, charismatic, and just incredibly real," he shared. His behind-the-scenes footage revealed the side of Clark even her biggest fans hadn't fully seen: her warmth, camaraderie with teammates, and respect for athletic staff, proving that her impact goes far beyond the scoreboard.
With the first pick in the 2024 WNBA draft, the Indiana Fever select Caitlin Clark, University of Iowa.
As the basketball world eagerly awaited Caitlin Clark's next move, this moment highlighted how her influence was transcending sports, earning admiration from elite athletes across different arenas. It wasn't just another celebrity encounter. Clark's status as a generational icon was undeniable. With the WNBA draft on the horizon, a new chapter in her extraordinary journey was about to begin, solidifying her place among basketball's all-time greats.
Now that her college career is over, it turns out there's nothing Caitlin Clark can't do!
Draft night. As Caitlin Clark stood on the brink of WNBA history, an unexpected wave of emotion hit her. The room buzzed with anticipation, and when her name was called, the crowd erupted. This was the moment she had dreamed of since first picking up a basketball, with a heartfelt embrace for her family, especially her mother, whom she calls the heart of the family. Clark's face radiated a mix of relief and joy. But this wasn't just another draft pick, it was the dawn of a new era, As she laced up for her first professional game, one question loomed. Would her college dominance carry over to the pros? The answer shocked not just the league, but the entire sports world. Clark didn't just adapt to the WNBA. She transformed it. Setting a league record for assists, she orchestrated the Indiana Fever's offense with unmatched precision. More than just numbers, her influence was felt in every aspect of the game. Her partnership with Aliyah Boston became must-watch basketball, their chemistry electrifying both fans and highlight reels. Playing with Caitlin has been an amazing experience, Boston shared, a testament to Clark's ability to elevate everyone around her. This was more than a transition to the pros. Caitlin Clark was redefining the game, and she was just getting started.
More history for the Fever rookie!
At this point, continue to be myself, and I think a lot of good will come from that.
As Caitlin Clark made her mark on the WNBA, the Fever saw a significant rise in TV ratings and attendance. But more importantly, they made their first playoff appearance in nearly a decade. With Clark and Aliyah Boston leading the charge, the team was back on the map, capturing the hearts of fans everywhere. But despite the surge in recognition and success, Clark never lost sight of what truly mattered, her team and her community. With Kelsey Mitchell and Lexa Hull by her side, she remained grounded, focused on the bigger picture amidst the whirlwind of accomplishments. And as the 2025 season looms, Clark's message to her competitors is clear. This is just the beginning. The best is yet to come.
The Iowa women's basketball team being honored on the field moments ago, and there is the legend Caitlin Clark with some bling on her hand, Big Ten tournament championship rings, and there's her coach, another Iowa coaching legend, Lisa Bluter, who of course retired after last season. Jan Jensen, now the head coach of the program, and all kinds of hardware on the field right now. And yes,
all-time wins leader, Big Ten women's basketball history.
As Caitlin Clark's rookie WNBA season made waves, her heart pulled her back to Iowa for a moment that brought her entire journey full circle. Picture the scene, a packed football stadium, the crisp autumn air thick with anticipation, and the crowd roaring as Clark stepped onto the field. This wasn't just any homecoming, it was a celebration of greatness. The emotional highlight came when Clark was presented with her Big Ten and Final Four rings. Her face lit up as she slipped them on, proudly flexing them alongside her former teammates. For Clark, this was about more than just the rings. It was about the relationships, the hard work, and the memories she had made with her Iowa family. A moment of reflection, a moment of pride. She thought to herself, asterisk, this is what it's all about, asterisk.
Caitlin, you are the 2024 Kia WNBA Rookie of
As Caitlin Clark stepped onto the field, fans greeted her with overwhelming affection, their applause a blend of pride and nostalgia. This homecoming wasn't just a bridge between her academic and professional lives. It was a powerful reminder of the legacy she had already begun to build. Both her Big Ten and Final Four rings symbolized more than just achievements. They represented the impact she'd made, on and off the court. On social media, the reactions were swift and filled with admiration. Fans celebrated her accomplishments and eagerly discussed the warning she had sent to the competition, recognizing her not just for her skill, but for the influence she carried. As the WNBA Rookie of the Year award loomed, one question echoed across the league. Asterisk, had we just witnessed the most successful rookie season in WNBA history? Asterisk, all eyes were on Clark, as her meteoric rise showed no signs of slowing down. Her legacy, already cemented, was destined to grow even more legendary.
Caitlin Clark tonight. Oh, gotta watch number 22.
I've been watching Caitlin for a couple of years, and since then I've dreamed about coming.
With an overwhelming 66 out of 67 votes, Caitlin Clark was named the WNBA Rookie of the Year, a decision that left no room for debate. Her season had been nothing short of spectacular, breaking 62 records and leading the league in assists. But Clark's impact didn't stop there. She earned a spot on the All-WNBA first team, finished fourth in MVP voting, and her influence stretched far beyond her personal accolades. As a rookie, she helped revitalize the Indiana Fever, proving that her success wasn't just about her numbers. It was about lifting an entire franchise. Clark's season was a statement. She was ready to redefine the league, and the league was ready for her.
In the car, actually.
Ouch. Sorry about that. Thanks, Kate.
Thank you. Yay!